So here we go with part 2 of the latest Smackdown vs. Raw Tag Team TLC match that I just uploaded because you guys must have seen part 1, and here's the rest of the match. Now, there's not much to say in the Smackdown vs. Raw TLC match. You can go all out fancy, or you can just go straight beat them up and then go for the briefcase. Now, previous history with the Smackdown vs. Raw series, back then TLC used to win by pin. Now you have to win by climbing the ladder, the real way, which is better than going for a pin, especially in this kind of game with the pin system being a piece of shit. Some of you may not agree with me on the pin system, but that's because you're probably one of the new players who started playing with this stupid pin system. Now, when this pin system was implemented in Legends of WrestleMania, I preached, even on the forums of the Smackdown vs. Raw franchise forum, to remove the pin system. But everyone's like, no, man, no, you got to give it a chance, man. Hell fucking no, I don't have to give it a chance, because I already knew off the bat it sucked. The original pin system was a whole lot better. You know how hard it was to actually kick out of finishers and all that back then? It took a major amount of button mashing. Even if you use a battery trick, whatever. The battery trick is stupid as hell in my opinion. It's just another form of cheating in a way. Imagine if you're at a tournament playing SmackDown vs. Raw with this pin system, and some dude busts out a battery in the middle of a tournament. Are they going to consider that cheating? Maybe, maybe not. If they don't, then fucking the tournament is stupid, because you're bringing in a foreign object to help you win a match, which is ridiculous in my opinion. But you know, people got their own play styles. It's whatever's, right? You know, I mean, if you got to use a battery just to be able to kick out of pins, then I'm sorry for you. Check this out. Check this ladder, man. Boom. I don't know. I thought I had a different top rope move from behind, but it ended up being that, and I was like, oh, okay, that worked out. It's sort of like I dropped his head into one of the ladder's holes and shit, and he got tangled in it. Cool, huh? Anyway, so in this match, we almost lost, which you will see by the time this match is almost over. But me and Wave always pull out the trump card at the end of the match, and we always prevail. Not all the time, but you know, when we do, we do. And so this game, I'm kind of happy to be having a few matches with no hackers in it, but man, I just don't want to deal with hackers. They're so annoying, especially after dealing with them on the PS2 side way back, and then all of a sudden hackers are back. I don't know. It's fucking ridiculous. The funny thing that I seen on Modern Warfare 1 last night, me and Careless 808, we was like, oh, you got Modern Warfare 1? Oh, yeah, I got it. Okay, let's go play it then. We go hop in that game, and the first thing we hear when the match starts, we're like, what the fuck is that sound? That's all you hear. You're like, I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck is that, man? And then we finally figured out, because we went straight to where the noise was coming from. It was some hacker who hacked his gun to shoot nothing but grenade launcher over and over and over again in a rapid fire bullshit. I seen that, and me and Careless went straight back to Black Ops, because we was like, fuck this. We don't want to deal with hackers. Hackers really ruins the game. I mean, it's a two-sided thing, obviously. You can have hacks in PC games like mods. I mean, they do it with Counter-Strike and all that, but at least the mods that they do are meant to make the game more fun. Now, I know when these hackers on SmackDown go ahead and put on their hacks and shit, maybe to them it's fun, but why would you need to modify a fighting game just to get wins? Like, that's the only thing that I could really come up with hackers, man. Is that you only modify your gameplay thing just because you suck at the game and you can't get wins. the legit way. So you resort to hacking to get the easy victories. Now, if you really need to resort to hacking just to get wins, maybe you shouldn't even be playing this game. Or if you're one of the kind of people that just wants to use hacks because you find it hilarious, do it offline. Don't do it online. Why should people be punished by getting their gameplay experience ruined online by people like you who find it hilarious? And then you go and message the people like, "Ha, I beat your ass," when in reality you needed to hack to win the match. Let's keep it real, people. Keep it real. I mean, that's all I could really say about it. I mean, I know I preach too much about hackers, but come on, in SmackDown versus Raw, that's all you ever can talk about nowadays. The sick and tiredness of hackers. You can go ahead and report them, but they'll never get shut down right away. It's like Microsoft don't care. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Hackers make my blood boil. And there's some frame drops. I don't know. I think I had too much sugar again. I had like, what you call that? Fucking Frappuccino caramel from Starbucks. The big cup. Because I love that shit. Then I come home and I have me some strawberry soda, which is a lot of sugar, and it's making me get this real rush, but at the same time I'm tired. You know what I mean? Like, oh no, it's the downs. I hate the downers, man. It sucks. But you know, hopefully I pump out more videos for you guys before I go back to work. Supposedly I go back to work next week as soon as I get my badge. So I'm gonna go back to the airport tomorrow for like the 5th time, which is a failure because those bastards took so long with my paperwork. I don't know, man. It's kind of weird, you know. You would think that it's a federal thing, they would take care of it right away, but they're taking their sweet ass time. And you gotta question that video that I posted up. I mean, wouldn't you think airport security would check on something like smoke coming out of a ashtray, even though it is an ashtray? Like, dude, they could have slipped like some small explosives in there and wait until a cigarette burns it to blow it up. But no, in the video, all you see is smoke coming out of the ashtray, and security's not even doing anything about it. Like, too bad I didn't film it. I wish I did. But when me and Bishop's brother, he goes by Nocturnal 808, when we were leaving the airport, going back to the elevator to go up to the parking lot, we seen a security guard standing right next to that ashtray that got smoke coming out, and smoking a cigarette instead of calling in to bring someone to extinguish that and check it out. I mean, it's at the airport. It could be anything. Like, yeah, obvious choices. Oh, it's just a cigarette burning the rest of the cigarettes in there, which is causing a stink in the air, which is a health thing that you guys should be checking out. But obviously, security failed to do so because she was taking her cigarette break right next to a burning ashtray. Things like that should always be checked on. That's what you call failed security right there, ladies and gentlemen. And I have the video to prove it. You got security trucks right across the street from it, and you don't see any security guard checking it out. And then you see a lady security guard standing no less than 5 feet away from the ashtray, smoking a cigarette, not even caring at the fact there's something burning, causing a stink smell, and who knows what could be in that ashtray besides just cigarette butts. Could be anything, even though the most obvious choice is cigarette butt is just causing some, burning some more cigarettes butts, and it's causing a fire in there. And nobody's attempting to stop it. But still, you may never know. And over here, as you can see, me and Wave was panicking, like, oh shit, we're gonna lose this fucking match. This is some ridiculous shit. We're getting, like, we were kicking ass, and all of a sudden, no, Wave was like, boom, he goes ahead and knocked the guy down. I would have just grabbed the fucking ladder. So he took Tara Kane. I'm assuming that there's probably one more tug left before that thing breaks down, and that's gonna piss me off. Kane busts out his kip up, which is kind of funny. So he had fired up and kip up. Two things that are so not necessary for moves, like move abilities. It's not necessary. You don't need it. Why would you need kip up? Maybe it's because you really want that finisher right away and you can't earn your finisher. If you can't earn your finisher, then maybe you shouldn't be playing the game. I don't need an ability to earn my finisher, and I don't even need Fired Up to have 3 finishers. So I'm over here trying to get the thing while everybody's down, but they get up first. Wave is still down, and I was hoping to pull it off. But Sheamus managed to grab me. And, of course, shoulder block, 2 inches from the nose. STO, 2 inches from the nose. Like I said, that's all the Sheamus character can do. The Sheamus character really has no skills. So I'm over here like, oh shit, gotta get to this Kane guy as soon as I can. Thank God Kane fucked up. I go ahead and knock the ladder down to attempt from anybody trying to get the briefcase right away. And yeah, breaching security. I got evidence. Motherfuckers ain't paying attention to the slightest smoke. And you call that safety? Anyway, enough of that. So we go ahead and just handle these 2 guys, making sure like we get them down as badly as we can, because we, you know, they're already trying to go for the win right away after getting their asses beat over and over again. There's Sheamus again with his 1 millionth running STO, the Undercaner or Kane, but he goes by the name of Undertaker, which is kind of stupid in my opinion. He, you know, had to be taken down, so I go ahead and set up the ladder again. While Wave's taking care of Sheamus, I go ahead, angle slam, regular move. Yes, I know, but hey, if Randy Orton can get away with it as a signature, why can't I? Or a regular move. So I go ahead, climb the ladder, and the victory, of course, is ours because there was only like 2 or 3 pulls and the thing was down, and that was it. So lo and behold, boom, senton. I landed on Kane doing a back senton. Lo and behold, match is over. We win. No hacks, but just a bunch of spamming running bitches. Sadly, they lost. But happily, we won, and that's all that matters. So, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Peace out. Mahalo.